cannot believe we have graduated that long ago. What is this? 25 plus years later, we're still able to, sit down and
can't believe it's been that long. Oh my goodness. Remember, we either set up our bed on either side or bunk beds on both sides. Yeah.
You were always so good. You would your alarm clock would go off and you would just make your bed really good, really neat. I had never met anybody from Hong Kong before I met you.
Well, the same from Guatemala. It was a very good experience. Yeah. And we get to learn about different cultures. And learn about what you eat, what we eat. Yeah, it was good. One time we took a cruise and one of the stops was Guatemala and I feel so connected. I was like, this is where Monica is from. So yeah, that was a really special feeling. Yeah. And I love walking on campus. Yes. It's such a beautiful campus.
The squirrels, I don't think before coming to UNA I had ever seen a squirrel.
The atmosphere was just really good. It's a lot different now. It's even nicer nowadays than when we were there.
Well, now you cannot drive through the campus.
Yeah, I know.
Because now there's now there's a tradition to light the fountain, and it's
is that right?
Yes. Everybody comes and it's such a nice activity.
Remember we used to have parades, the homecoming parade?
Yes.
And we'll build the international parade. International float.
Yes. So now there's flags. There's flags going down, Court Street and Main Street, and it's beautiful. But I had never heard of homecoming before, so just a lot of cultural things that UNA exposed me to. So how many do you think we had international students were at UNA when we were there?
I don't remember, but quite a few. But it was good because it was a representation of many different countries and not many from one country. So it was good for us. It was really good for us because for me, I get to know all the people from different countries and I don't speak Chinese with them because none of them speak my language. And so it was good and you get to learn about each other. It would have been a lot different if I were to go to a larger university. My story would be completely different.
I think that's the kind of community that we had as internationals, that we were all away from home, but we kind of were our own little community, brothers and sisters. There were a lot of moments that were sad. It's hard. It's hard living in another country. But definitely the fellowships, the time that you had together. Do you remember the time that we went in the kayak?
Oh yes. I was so scared because I didn't know how to do it, and you didn't know how to do it either. But we decided to go on one boat. That was so fun.
We could not get going. Remember?
Yes, at the beginning we couldn't get going.
We're
going in circles. We had the hardest time.
But then we got it. We got it somehow. I'm so very thankful also for the education that I got. Just professionally, it prepared me just exactly in the field that I needed to go, where I can now use my gifts, So I just kind of combined my languages that I had from home with the skills that the teacher education program gave me.
You teach
ESL? So I teach ESL, which I'm able to relate because I was an ESL student myself.
Yes.
But you got a job also. What was your major? Wait, you had
I was in computer information systems, but I went into international business, which kind of helped me, because of all the people that I've been exposed to, at UNA. But the hardest I remember was to study literature, American literature.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that was hard. With my limited English at that time, it was very hard. Yeah.
But you were very, very studious.
Constantly studying.
You were very, very studious.
But we have very nice teachers.
Yeah. Very high expectations, but that's what made us, learn and push ourselves. But remember President Potts?
Yes.
He was so kind to us, and I I'm just to the international. He knew us by name, like he knew where we were from.
He always came and talked to us. People in Florence are very friendly. A lot of people, they welcome everybody.
I guess it was just the hospitality, the feeling,
Yes.
that love, and that
Yes.
welcoming.
Yes. That's the main thing, what they wanted.
I think the international community has grown so much, and I'm really glad to see internationals coming and getting to have the same experience. I hope it's the same experience that I had.
Something that I really treasure at UNA was that I get to meet so many people from different places.
Right now, it seems like the whole world has come to UNA. For me, it was a huge privilege to get to come.
Yes, me too.
Very, very few, students from Guatemala are able to study abroad. So it was just an incredible, very positive experience, but most of all, a privilege. That, like you said, try to enjoy it to the most and get the most, not just in education, but also socially and to be able to grow as a whole person, and just to really take advantage of every single experience and to the most. And
It's definitely a blessing for me, especially it being in the South. I think that kind of helped me to grow, a lot to who I am today. Yeah.